I'm over here on one of the islands behind Point Royale, up above Point Royale, kind of across from KOA. And I don't know if you guys can see all these fish in here, but they're all trapped back in here. Got all the buzzards sitting back here eating them. Still a lot of trout left, but a lot of white bass in here that are dead. These buzzards are having a field day back here. Kind of sad. Catch them on dries. Nice fish on dries. Big ant, beetle, whatever you want to call it. Nice fish.
All right, man. Today is the 23rd, 24th. Darren's birthday, my guide's, birthday, which is cool. Happy birthday, Darren.
Thanks.
Anyways, we're here at Taney, and we got lucky this weekend. We got low water due to the fact that they are fixing Power Site Dam downstream. So this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna have low water. Fish are eating like crazy just because they're condensed now. They're feeding like crazy on midges. Water seems to have a little bit more of a clarity to it. It's not as dingy, so they're actually starting to eat midges pretty good. Yesterday I had a trip. Well, the last couple of days I had a trip. And we were fishing 2 to 3 units. And that seems to be the trend still. Is fish in the morning, get out about 7, get off about noon when the water starts to raise, and then it's over. But I had a little 10-year-old boy caught his first trout on a dry fly. Saw the take. Everything. But anyways, the cicada hatch is definitely over. There's still some cicadas flying around. I don't think it's the 13-year cicada, so it's not the black one, but it is like the olive one. But what is really active right now is beetles. The last couple of days I've seen these fish really start hitting the surface. So, my guy's over there right now just hitting fish after fish over there, man. Check it out. He's just always hooking out. That's Mike. This river's totally changed, man. If Darren would, this is we're at Point Royale. This is a little above Lookout. This is all filled in tremendously. We've got a new tree downstream. If you would, Darren, turn your camera to that tree right there, and you'll see a new seam coming off that tree. That's a whole new structure. That used to not even be there. That's a good run, and there's a ton of trout stacked in that. He's fishing right now a midge, just a little below the indicator. Fishing this little pocket water right behind that log. It creates a break. It makes a little eddy right there. But off that seam, coming off that root, or that tree stump, that's where they're all at. There's just millions stacked in there. Anyways, so, beetles, man, for the next 2 weeks is just going to be hot. Japanese beetles. It's on the site. It's the latest how-to step fly pattern. If you go to the how-to steps page, or the tie-in news and updates page, you will see it's under dry fly category, but under the tie-in news, it's the latest fly pattern added to the database on the website. So check that out. Look, got another one on, man. Just banging them one after another. So anyways, to get out here, man, I'd say still, we got 3 feet to go on the lake side, so that's not much, but there's a lot of power on the grid, so we're going to definitely have another month of good high water, especially in this heat. This is a really hot year for us. And so that being said, just wet wade, man. You don't need to put waders on out here. Just only wade to your ankles. There is no need. There's another one who's hooked up again. There's no need to put waders on and burn up out here. If you just wade to your ankles and fish seams and stuff like that, you'll be good. Also, any dead water you see along the banks, man, that's where you want to throw your beetles. And I'm tying them on like a 12. And it's pretty active. Another thing you can use is, sculpins are working good. Scuds are always going to work good if you're fishing shallow riffles and stuff where there's actually some disturbance under the water that's pushing them up. and creating them to come up and wash up. Other than that, if you're going to fish just dead still water, I would recommend throwing midges. And they seem to not be picky, so it doesn't really matter if you go black or red or brown or whatever. And I don't think the bead really matters either. Really, it's just the depth. You want to kind of have them about a foot under, like where they're going to really hold on the bottom. So you want them about a foot above the bottom. So if you're fishing 4 feet deep, throw them at 3 feet under your indicator. I haven't really been doing trips on the White Norfolk just due to the fact that I haven't had to. Man, I think Taney's fishing as good as it ever has been. A lot of big fish are being caught. We hooked a big 6-pound rainbow 2 days ago at the very end of our drift, but we didn't get it in. It's one of those stories, the fish got away, so I don't really talk about stuff like that on my website. But anyways, I am going to the White Tuesday, Wednesday. I've got some trips there, and we're going to start throwing some hoppers. They seem to have a little low water at night, and then they raise it during the day. But I'm going to definitely try to stick into the hopper bite and get you guys, get you aware about that bite and let you know when it's really hopping. It's hopping a little right now, but I think it's going to be hopping a little better in about 2 weeks. But I know they're looking up, but we're going to go down there and give it a whirl on Tuesday, and I'll keep you posted on that. Other than that, I'm sure Taney will be running again Monday, and they'll probably be doing the 1 unit in the morning. So 1 unit at 7, probably 2 units at 8, and then 3 at 9, and then it'll stay about steady at 2 to 3, and then they'll raise it about 11 or 12, and then it's, the bite just slows down, and it's time to go home, man. So, anyways, that's about all I got for you. Stay tuned, man. I'm still trying to get some tying stuff on the site, but other than that, we'll see you on the river. I'm out here every day. So give me a call if you want to go out here and throw some beetles for the next 2 weeks. Love it. That's a nice crisp